The fallout over the two nurses has taken a turn.
So this episode serves as a memo to the Arab-Australian leadership. It's a dose of reality. You are in a public relations war with Israel as much as a real one. And you aren't going to win the PR war when 50 Muslim organisations sign a letter that complains about the treatment of the two medics who bragged about killing Jews. For the sake of the tens of thousands of Muslims who came to Australia so they wouldn't have to put up with this extremist shit, read the room.
So you're going to go there?
Generations of scholars and soldiers and diplomats and politicians have failed to solve the Gaza issue, so we're not going to try here. We can't even get an interest rate decision right.
You think Michelle's going to hold?
Yes. So we're not going to make bold predictions about who's to blame in a centuries-old religious war.
Well, at least you know your limitations.
One thing we do know, though, on our plate is how perception is often as important as reality. In Australia in 2025, you cannot be perceived to be defending public servants who have threatened to use the Australian public health system to kill patients. That gets unequivocal condemnation. It doesn't get a communique in which Australia's outrage at this...
I won't treat them, I'll kill them.
You'll kill them?
And this...
And I send it to Jahannam. I
For
literally
real?
send it to Jahannam.
...is described as selective and politically motivated. It's just outrage, not selective, not political, and certainly not outrage in inverted commas. And I can assure you that any moral panic over the past few days was not manufactured. It was genuine.
And there was genuine disbelief from Muslims also.
But those responses have been overshadowed by this open letter, the signatories to which have tried to say the video of Ahmed Nadir and Sarah Abu Lebda is not anti-Semitic.
It's Palestine's country, not your country, you piece
how
of
are you?
shit.
Seriously? Fatima Payman, the self-styled voice of moderate Islam in this country, says the nurses have been demonised disproportionately, said... We have never seen the same level of anger and vitriol when the roles are reversed. Sorry, Fatima, I don't think this specific role has ever been reversed. I can't remember any Jewish nurses being recorded threatening to kill Muslims. And if they were, I reckon you would see that Australians were just as outraged as they are now.
Yeah, she has not helped matters with this one.
You pick the battles you can win. You're not going to convince Australia that there's any mitigating factors for Ahmed and Sarah's behaviour. Just by picking the fight, you risk losing the support of Middle Australia. And as grudging and lacklustre as that support might sometimes appear to you, it's critical that you have it. Because if the sensible centre mobilises on this issue, it's gonna move to the right. And then you get this guy.
Hello, can I have some water?
And see how that works out. I'm Ben Harvey.